Hello, good morning to all. In last class, we discussed about the concept of a 14 group elements. So here, the continuation part of that, the allotropic form of graphite. So in graphite, carbon is sp2 hybridized. Graphite has a two-dimensional sheet-like structure consisting of number of hexagonal ring fused together. Layers are held by van der Waals forces and distance between the two layer is 340 picometer. So here is the graphite structure. So in a graphite, the carbon atoms are arranged in a hexagonal. So see, you can see the hexagonal structure here, and the uh, in a graphite, carbon molecules are arranged in a layer like. So this is one layer, this is another one layer, here one layer. So layer like arrangement is present in a graphite molecule, and all the carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized with a bond length 141.5 picometer. The properties of a graphite are: graphite conducts electricity along the sheets. It is very soft and slippery. It is used as a dry lubricant in a machines running at a high temperature where oil cannot be used as a lubricant. ಸೊ ಮಷೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲುಬ್ರಿಕಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೈ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಲುಬ್ರಿಕಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Next one is fullerenes. Fullerenes was discovered collectively by three scientists, namely E. Smalley, R.F. Curl, and H.W. Croto. This fullerene is prepared by heating of graphite in an electric arc in presence of an inert gas such as helium or argon. The sooty material formed by the condensation of vaporized carbon small molecule consisting of mainly with a smaller quantity of C70 and traces of other fullerenes consisting of even number of carbon atoms up to 350 or above. In a fullerenes molecule, the carbon are arranged in a hexagonal and a pentagonal manner. So here this one is a pentagonal arrangement. Here you can see the hexagonal. So it is a combination of 5-membered and a 6-membered rings. All carbon atoms are equally and all the carbon atoms are equal and they will undergo sp2 hybridization. The properties of fullerenes are: it is being covalent or soluble in organic solvent. It also forms platinum complexes. Amorphous allotropic form of carbon coke. It is a grayish black hard solid and it is obtained by destructive distillation. Next one is wood charcoal. It is obtained by strong heating of wood in a limited supply of air. And animal charcoal is obtained by destructive distillation of bones. So these are the allotropic form of carbon. Next, uses of carbon. Graphite fibers are used for making superior sports goods such as tennis and badminton rackets and fishing rods. Being good conductor, graphite is used for making electrodes for batteries and industrial electrolysis purpose. Being highly porous, porous means small holes in that. Activated charcoal is used for absorbing poisonous gases in a gas mask and it is used as a decolorizing sugar. Due to that porous nature, the charcoal is also used as a catalyst. Carbon black is used as a black pigment in black ink and as a pillar in automobile tires. Coke is extensively used as a reducing agent in metallurgy. Diamond is a precious stone. It is used in ornaments. Next is some important compounds of carbon and silicon. In that first one, carbon monoxide. This carbon monoxide is prepared by direct oxidation of carbon in a limited supply of oxygen. So here is the equation. When carbon is reacted with the oxygen, so it will produce us 2 moles of carbon monoxide. On small scale, pure carbon monoxide is prepared by dehydration of a formic acid in presence of concentrated H2SO4. You will get H2O and a CO. On commercial, this carbon monoxide can be prepared by treating carbon with H2O. So when you treat the carbon with a H2O molecule, you will get carbon monoxide and dihydrogen gas. This is also one of the method for the preparation of a carbon monoxide. Here the mixture of carbon monoxide and a dihydrogen gas is nothing but a water gas or a syn gas. So ಈ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನು ವಾಟರ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸಿನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Similarly, the carbon monoxide also be prepared by mixing carbon with oxygen and a nitrogen. You will get carbon monoxide and a dinitrogen gas. So this is also one of the method for the preparation of a carbon monoxide. Here this mixture carbon monoxide and a dinitrogen gas is nothing but a producer gas. So these are the some method for the preparation of a carbon monoxide. Next one is properties. Carbon monoxide is a colorless and a odorless gas. It is almost insoluble in water. It is powerful reducing agent and reduces almost all metal oxides except alkali and alkaline earth metal oxides. Next, in carbon monoxide molecule, there are 1 sigma and 2 pi bonds between the carbon and oxygen. Fourth one, it is highly porous in nature. It forms a complexes with hemoglobin, which is about 300 times more stable than a oxygen hemoglobin bond. And this prevents the hemoglobin in the red blood corpuscles from carrying oxygen around the body, thereby causing suffocation, ultimately leading to death. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮೊನಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇನ್ಹೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗೋ ಬದಲು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮೊನಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಫರ್ದರ್ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್. It is prepared by complete combustion of carbon and carbon containing fuels. So here carbon, when it is reacted with the oxygen, it will produces carbon dioxide with the complete combustion. In incomplete combustion, you will get the carbon monoxide. Similarly, methane gas on reacted with the oxygen, it will produces carbon dioxide and a water molecule. Properties of a carbon dioxide. It is colorless and odorless gas. It is slightly soluble in water. When carbon dioxide dissolve in a water, only some of the molecules react with the water to form a carbonic acid. It is not poisonous like carbon monoxide, but increases in a combustion of fossil fuels and decomposition of limestone for the cement manufacture. Increases the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is one of the main reason of greenhouse effect. Next one is silicon dioxide. You can see the structure of silicon dioxide here. Silicon dioxide, commonly known as silica, occurs in various crystallographic forms. For example, quartz, thermite or cristobalite. So these are the occurrence of that silica. Silicon dioxide is a covalent three-dimensional network solid. Each silicon atom is covalently bonded to a 4 oxygen atom. Here you can see that each silicon is bonded to a 4 oxygen. Here this silicon is bonded with this 4 oxygen. Here also, so this will link to the oxygen itself. The chain will increases. This silicon dioxide is a sheet like structure. Properties. In normal form, silica is very less reactive. At elevated temperature, it does not react with halogens, dihydrogen and most of the acids and metals, but it reacts with HF and NaOH, hydrogen fluoride and sodium hydroxide. SiO2 upon reacted with sodium hydroxide, it will produces Na2SiO3 plus H2O, and SiO2, that silica molecules reacted with the HF, it will produces SiF4 plus 2H2O. Uses: quartz is extensively used as a piezoelectrical material. Silica gel is used as an adsorbent in chromatography. An amorphous form of silica is used in a filtration plants. ಸೊ ಅಮಾರ್ಫಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಲಿಕಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಕ್ರೊಮೆಟೋಗ್ರಫಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲಿಕಾ ಜೆಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Next one is silicons. So the silicons are a group of organosilicon polymers which have R2SiO as a repeating unit. Here you can see the silicon formations. So this is one silicon formations. The starting material for the manufacture of silicons are alkyl or aryl substituted silicon chloride. So here as the starting material is alkyl or a aryl substituted silicon chlorides, where R is an alkyl group or aryl group. When methyl chloride reacts with the silicon in presence of a copper as a catalyst at a temperature 573 Kelvin, various types of methyl substituted chlorosilanes are formed. Hydrolysis of this silane complex will give a straight chain polymer like molecule. The chain length of a polymer can be controlled by adding CH3 thrice SiCl. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ಸಿಂದ ನಾವು ಪಾಲಿಮರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಇದೇ ಥರ ರಿಪೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು CH3 thrice SiCl ಅನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ silane molecules. The silicon being surrounded by a non-polar alkyl groups are water repelling in nature. They have in a general high thermal stability, high dielectric strength and resistance to oxidation and chemicals. They have wide application. They are used as a sealant, greases, electrical insulators. Being biocompatible, they are also used in surgical and cosmetic plants. Next one is silicates. A large number of silicate minerals exist in nature. Some examples are feldspar, zeolite, mica, asbestos. The basic structural unit of silicate is SiO4 4-. So this one is a basic structural unit of a silicates, in which silicon atom is bonded to 4 oxygen atoms in a tetrahedral fashion. You can see here. So this one is a silicate configuration SiO4 4-. The central silica is bonded to a 4 oxygen atoms. When silicate units are linked together, they form a chain ring, sheet or a 3-dimensional structure. Negative charge on a silicate structure is neutralized by a positively charged metal ions if all the 4 corners are shared with the other tetrahedral units. 3-dimensional network is formed. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲಿಕಾನ್ ಸರೌಂಡ್ 4 ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಅ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್. ಈ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜನ್ನು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಐಯನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ 3-dimensional ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರನ್ನು ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಿಯೋಲೈಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ replace few silicon atoms in a 3-dimensional network of a silicon dioxide, overall the structure known as aluminosilicate. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಫ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಲಿಕಾ ಆಟಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಸಿಲಿಕೇಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸಿಲಿಕಾನ್ ಆಟಮನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಮು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Cations such as Na plus, K plus, Ca2 plus balances the negative charges. So here the negative charges is balanced by a cations, that is a metal ions. Example are feldspar and a zeolite. Zeolites are widely used as a catalyst in a petrochemical industry for cracking of hydrocarbons and isomerizations. For example, ZSM5. It is a type of zeolite used to convert alcohol directly to gasoline. Hydrated zeolites are used as a ion exchanger in softening of a hard water. So these are concepts about zeolite. So this completes P block element in that 13 and a 14 group. Thank you.